In March 1918, the United States Navy lost more men in a single incident than in any other non-combat disaster in its history. No battle. No storm report. No wreckage. Just silence. The USS Cyclops was a Proteus-class collier, a massive supply ship built to haul coal and ore for the Navy's fleet. At over 500 feet long, she wasn't small, and she wasn't new to the sea. By 1918, she'd already completed dozens of successful voyages. On March 4, 1918, the Cyclops left Rio de Janeiro, stopped in Barbados to take on extra cargo, and set course for Baltimore, Maryland. On board were 306 people, crew, officers, and passengers, including the U.S. Consul General to Brazil. She never made it. No SOS. No wreckage. No bodies. Not one piece of the Cyclops, or the more than 300 people aboard her, was ever found. The Navy launched one of the largest search efforts of the era, combing the Caribbean and the Atlantic. Nothing turned up. Even more strangely, the exact route she took after leaving Barbados was never fully confirmed. She simply sailed into the ocean and stopped existing. Investigators looked at everything. The ship was reportedly overloaded with manganese ore, far heavier than her usual coal cargo, which may have made her dangerously unstable in rough seas. A sudden storm was recorded in the region around the time she would have been passing through. It's possible the ship simply broke apart and sank fast, too fast for anyone to send a distress call. But that theory has holes. Ships of similar size and cargo survived worse conditions in that same period. And the timing doesn't fully add up with reported weather patterns along her presumed route. Then there's the human angle. The Cyclops captain, George Worley, was known for being erratic, and some sailors reportedly distrusted him. Rumors circulated for years that Worley was a German sympathizer, and that the ship may have been seized or sabotaged, this being the middle of World War I. No evidence was ever found to support that theory, but it never fully went away either. And of course, there's the location. The presumed route of the Cyclops runs directly through what would later be nicknamed the Bermuda Triangle, a stretch of ocean blamed for a long list of unexplained disappearances. Whether you believe that's meaningful or just coincidence, it's part of why this case still gets attention over a century later. To this day, the disappearance of the USS Cyclops remains completely unsolved. No wreck has ever been confirmed. No bodies were recovered. Over 300 people left port on a massive Navy ship, and simply never arrived anywhere again.